offerings. So let's discuss about cloud service offerings and its interview question. For interview questions, see, for interview questions, I will be marking it as FAQ. FAQ means frequently asked question. Please remember now onwards, whenever I put FAQ, it is frequently asked question in interviews. And to briefly summarize what is cloud computing, see, cloud computing provides IT resources such as compute, storage, networking, email servers, queuing, any infrastructure over internet, and we can consume those IT resources from anywhere. Correct. That is what cloud computing is all about. And coming to cloud services means when you get any infrastructure from cloud, it falls in one of three service offerings. That is infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. I will give some real world analogy to understand these concepts. And this is totally theoretical concept. Number one, SaaS. Number two, PaaS. Number three, IaaS. These cloud offerings, not specific to AWS cloud, it is for any cloud. This topic is relevant to any cloud, not just for AWS. Let's begin with SaaS because it's easy to understand. Software as a service. Software as a service. First, I'll explain what is software as a service, and I'll take one analogy to understand this concept. Software as a service. Hold on. In this model, see, it is a cloud delivery model. SaaS, PaaS, IaaS, they're all cloud delivery models. So in SaaS model, provider provides software and clients use it from their laptops or smartphones directly. So here, clients, they don't have to set up the infrastructure. They don't have to manage the infrastructure. They don't have to manage the applications, nothing. So clients consume software through internet, maybe using a browser or using smartphones. So where, what is accessing? Somebody is accessing mine. Yeah, so SaaS is one of the cloud service delivery models where providers manage infrastructure and applications. Clients consume the application over internet Yes. assessment. One second, please. What happened? Just give me a second. Okay, thank you. I'm back. See here. I'll give examples. Examples are Gmail, Facebook, LinkedIn. How do we access them? Browser or mobile app? Who manage Gmail? We manage or provider manage? Provider. The servers, infrastructure, application, everything managed by the provider. We are just consumers. We just consume it. So can we compare this with any real world? See, I want food. One way I can make it and eat it. What's the other way? Order it. Correct? So order in Swiggy or Zomato, they will prepare, they will get the food to my home and I eat it. Right. Right. SaaS, software as a service. What's next one? PaaS. Platform as a service. Here, I will explain, then I'll give analogy. Based on analogy, you understand it better. See, platform as a service. See, followed by, I will also just compare some AWS services which falls under these categories. So coming to PaaS, provider, provide infrastructure and the platform. For example, I want to run Java application. Provider can give me Tomcat directly. On top of it, we deploy applications. On top of it, we deploy applications. This is platform as a service. Any analogy you can think of for platform as a service? Let me give you more examples. See this one. Say I want to run Java web application, right? To run Java web application, we need infrastructure, nothing but VM. On top of VM, install Java and Tomcat and install web application. If we get these two, if cloud offers these two, it falls under platform as a service. I repeat again. If cloud directly gives me Tomcat and I put my application, still who is managing application? We are managing application and remaining things managed by cloud provider or any provider. This comes under platform as a service. Last one, IaaS, infrastructure as a service. So in this case, provider will provide infrastructure. See, one trick, small trick, easy to understand this. See, the discussion is happening based on three things here. VM, on that VM, a platform, on that platform, application. Three layers, right? Three layers, and we're discussing three things. So try to compare this. Let me do this way. Yes. First layer is infra. Second layer is platform. Third layer is application. If cloud provides this, it is called infrastructure as a service. Okay. If cloud provides this, and this is called platform as a service. If cloud is providing all three, then it is called, or is that software as a service. If you want, I can make it software to keep it more relevant. Yeah. So provider provide infrastructure. Consumer has to maintain the infrastructure, platform, and applications. So I want to book, see, I want to go Pune. I want car. How many ways are there to get car? Option one, buy the car and travel. So the provider is just giving me car. If car breaks down, I have to fix. If I get a flat tire, I have to fix, right? And I can go. That's one way. And second option is I can rent a car. So in renting, there are two types now, right? So one, the driver comes along with the car, he will drive, I will just sit and drive. That is like SaaS. Okay. There is some Zoom cars. Have you seen Zoom cars? They give you car, but it's not our own car, it's a rented car. They give you car, you will drive, you will travel. Again, if any issues comes in the car, you have to maintain, correct? And that is the example of infrastructure as a service. So I book a Zoom car is not mine. I'm just paying rent for them, daily basis or whatever, or kilometer basis. And I'm the driver, I'm driving it. If engine stops or I get a flat tire, I have to fix it. Correct. So this is a good example of IaaS. So like traveling analogy, if you want infrastructure from the cloud, it may be available, it will be available in three forms. Anything you want, you may need a database. It will be available in one of these three forms. And now you understand what is SaaS, what is PaaS, what is IaaS, and accordingly you choose what best suits your requirement. So coming back to this one, I want to shed more light on PaaS, platform as a service. Say this one. My requirement is I want to run Oracle database in AWS. I want to run Oracle database in AWS. Okay. Right. One way is demo. Yeah. So one way is, so this is my requirement. I want to run Oracle DB in Amazon Web Services. I'll show how many ways I can do this in AWS Cloud. I will use virtual machine. First option is I will use virtual machine. Means cloud gives me VM. I can choose operating system of my choice. Let's say this is Linux. This is Linux. And on top of it, I can install Oracle database. Cloud is giving me just VM. That's it. And the rest, right? Installation of Oracle, creating schemas, creating tables, inserting data. So everything which under what category it falls. I am maintaining it. It falls under SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Which one? IaaS. So this falls under IaaS. First option. There is one more option. Second option is I'll use RDS. See, RDS is a service in Amazon Web Services. RDS stands for Relational Database Service. Here, you don't have to get VM. I mean, you don't have to install database, configure database. RDS itself will have database. Means your Amazon is directly giving Oracle DB. So when when Amazon is directly giving Oracle DB, I don't have to maintain underlying virtual machines. I need to create tables, create schema, store data, retrieve data, so on and so forth. And which category it falls under?
PaaS.
PaaS. So platform as a service, right? You understand, right? Yeah, I'll give one more. This is about database. So with help of database, I'm able to make you understand what is infrastructure as a service and what is platform as a service. My third requirement is I want to use CRM tool. What is CRM? Okay, let me make this easy. Let me not confuse with big terms like CRM. I want to use emailing service. So I want my team to access mails using Java. If it is Gmail, I will go to Gmail. But I want to manage my business mails. Business mails. One option is get VM. On the VM, install mail server and manage it. So in this case, what under which category it falls? I'm just getting the VM and remaining things I'm managing. IaaS. Or do you know Google offers Google Gmail Workspace? I'll tell you, I'll show you. The Gmail Workspace, it is for business. I'll show you one thing. Let me switch to, can you see this one? My mail ID with javahome.in. Okay, whatever. It asked me to verify. What, under which category it falls? SaaS, obviously. I am not installing, I'm not creating VMs. I'm not installing servers. Nothing. I'm just using it. This comes under SaaS. So in cloud, anything you take, anything you get, it either falls under infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, or software as a service. That's the concept. So going forward, when we discuss about AWS services, I will tell, oh, this is a service, and I will also tell under what category this service comes under. Online, any doubts? Okay. So we have to drive, and if car breaks down, we have to fix. We are maintaining the car, at least for that time. Now I will give one more analogy to compare on-premise with cloud computing. Please tell me. Okay, so forget about cloud service offerings. We're done with that. I'm just talking about something new. Again, I want to travel to Pune. I will buy a car. I will travel. Does this fall under cloud or on-premise?
It is on premises.
On-premise. I will rent a car. I will travel. Then cloud.
Cloud, yes.
So the car is not mine. Here also infrastructure is not mine. I'm just renting it. I'm using it. I'm just paying for the usage. If I rent a car, if I use it for 3 months, I will pay for 3 months. And can I give this car back at any point of time? Yes, of course. And today I want 10 cars. And tomorrow I want to give all 10 cars back. So if I buy, it is expensive. If I want to sell, it becomes a second hand and a lot of money I lost, right? I lose. Yeah. So those are the analogies for cloud. Any questions on this? Right. Next one. Boring stuff, but we can't escape from this. We have to discuss. Cloud deployment models. Cloud deployment models. Today, all theory stuff I'll finish. So how we can deploy our infrastructure in the cloud. So there are 3 models. Some people even have 4, 5 models, but standard models are 3. So there are three cloud deployment models. Public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. So how public cloud works? AWS, Azure, GCP, they're all examples of public cloud. Point number 1. In public cloud, provider maintains data centers. If we are using Amazon, Amazon is maintaining data centers. We are consuming infrastructure through internet. Multiple tenants share cloud data centers. For example, Amazon has data center in Mumbai. How many tenants will be there? Thousands of tenants will share that single data center. It's not one data center per customer. It is one data center for multiple customers. Okay. See, they're sharing data centers, not data, not servers. Your VM is separate. Maybe physical server is same for you and me, but on the physical server, I may have VM, you may have VM, other tenants may have VM. They're all isolated. But the underlying physical hardware is shared, not the virtual machines. So that's public cloud, and majority of customers use public cloud. Second one is private cloud. See, private cloud provides all the benefits of cloud, plus it provides infrastructure specific to one customer. So here, the data center and other services are shared. And coming to private cloud, it provides only dedicated infrastructure for customers, and it is costly. It offers all the benefits of clouds. Number two, here infrastructure is dedicated to specific customer. Customers get next level of security. The infrastructure can exist at provider's site or customer side, meaning let's take JP Morgan, it's a bank, and JP Morgan decided to use private cloud, and JP Morgan can choose now. JP Morgan can say, please, provider, I want infrastructure in my own premise, in my own location. Or it also can say, I'm fine, you can maintain in your place, but I want that to be separated from other customers. That's private cloud. Third one is hybrid cloud. It's a mix of public and private. All right, that's about a public, private, and hybrid clouds. Now, who should learn AWS? And job opportunities in AWS cloud.
Can you please explain about hybrid cloud?
So hybrid cloud, let's say customer is using public cloud for some applications, private cloud for some applications, then it becomes hybrid. See, now many people work in hybrid mode. Means in a week, 3 days they go office, 2 days they work from home. I mean, it is called hybrid culture, something like that. So one customer is using both public as well as private. It becomes hybrid.
Harish, nowadays we are hearing about the mixed cloud. Are using mixed cloud. What is it?
Little louder, please.
Nowadays we are hearing about mixed cloud, right? Customer is using mixed cloud. Means two
I
or
think
more
all that
clouds.
comes under hybrid only. I mean, you may use AWS, Azure, on
Yeah.
the people giving their own naming conventions to that. So that's the reason I said standard here. Some people explain 4 different things, some people explain 5 different things, but this is what very commonly we see.
And also you can use different service providers for different infrastructure, right? It is also possible.
I think the same point that the other guy raised. It is multi-cloud. People call it multi-cloud. If you're using AWS, Azure, both, they call multi-cloud.
Okay.
And maybe some services from Azure is good. You want to use that. You want to use that one. Some services in AWS is good. You can use that. You can use both.
Yeah, correct.
Who is eligible to learn Amazon Web Services? Which background? There is no limitations on background. A minimum degree is required. You may have a BTech graduation, BCA graduate, BCA, MCA, MSc, MTech. Even BCom people are working in AWS cloud, but right now it is a challenge for BCom, these people. Why? Because the industry is going through recession, layoffs are there. When they're hiring, they're doing a lot of screening now. 6 months back, there was no much screening. If you have knowledge, they used to hire, but now a lot of screening because of recession. After a few months, things will change. BSc also, yeah. So one thing I suggest, if you're from BCom, MBA, I suggest you to be strong in subject. Practice and become strong in subject. If you have subject, jobs are there. Freelancing opportunities also there. If you have subject, you can earn either through job or freelancing jobs.
Sir,
Ah,
sir, actually, I am basically from MSc science background. Yeah, am I able to catch this AWS cloud and all those?
okay, definitely yes. Why I said definitely yes? See, even for computer science background people, this concept is new.
Okay.
Correct. Maybe in computer science, they learn C, C++, Java, but
Okay.
maybe they know little bit of IT concepts. So anybody can learn, provided you have a commitment.
Okay.
That's important.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
No problem. No doubt, there are huge opportunities for skilled professionals. Lots of opportunities. Provided you are skilled. That's the reason every time I say practice, practice, practice. Only practice makes you perfect. Only practice makes you confident. Only confident gives you job. If no practice, no confidence. No confidence, no job. What do you think in interview, what they check? What skills they check? Number one, your confidence levels. Number two, your technical skills. Number three, how you're communicating, your attitude. They will check all these things. See, they may not ask questions on attitude, but when you speak, they will observe those things. So when you explain the answer, they will see, are you confidently explaining that or not? So don't be misunderstood. Along with technical skills, you need to possess confidence. That comes only when you have preparation, practice. Right. So with this, we are done with the introduction part of cloud computing, benefits, service deployment models, cloud deployment models, how the opportunities, right? And who is eligible to work, learn in AWS cloud. And there are different streams in AWS cloud. These streams are available in almost all clouds. One is architect. Second one is SysOps administrator. AWS DevOps engineer. AWS offers DevOps tools, services using which you implement DevOps. AWS security specialist. So there are multiple streams like this, and we are focusing on first two. Our focus will be on AWS architect concepts and SysOps administration concept. So primary, it is architect, secondary administration. They go hand in hand. It is very difficult to exactly segregate architect versus SysOps administrator, but I can give one example. So architects, they design what services to use, how to use, how to deploy. And administrators will perform, they implement the instructions given by architects. For example, there is one problem statement, architects will solve that. They will provide solutions, admins will implement that. Yeah, next, let's create AWS account. Nowadays, Amazon seems like changed policies on free account. Couple of our students, they got one email saying account is suspended. Please upload the supporting documents. Even I didn't see that. I was hearing first time today. I will create one account. Even my account got suspended. I want a brand new account. I'll show step by step instructions how to set up AWS account. This is the link. See this? When you go to that link, you see this page. In the page, if you have account, click on sign in. And if you want to create account, click on create free account. It is taking back to my Word account. No. I will do this in private browser. For you, it won't be a problem. See, I already logged into account. That's why it is showing me a different screen. It should come like this. A second. I created one new mail ID today. JHC. Today morning I created. I saved it somewhere. Just a second. I'll take it. JH Cloud 011. Yeah, I got it. So you can use your personal email ID. That is fine. Sorry, see, this is my sign up page. Put your mail ID. jhcloud011@gmail.com, if I'm not wrong. jhcloud011. Yeah, I'm right. See, account name means after you log in, what name you want to show on your console. I will give this Java phone. You can give your name over there. So verify email address. It will send a code to this mail ID. Go and open, provide the code and click on verify. What I do is, yeah, this is my mail, right? See here. 668730. I'll paste. I'll click verify. Successfully verified. Root user password. Confirm password. You must specify the password using which you will access after creating this account. So confirm. So then provide contact information. How do you plan to use AWS? I say better business for your work, school, or organization. Full name. I'll give my name. Organization name. You can give any name. You don't really need to provide. You can provide anything. Amazon will not feel bad about that. So India, the number. Region, of course, India. Address, some address, populate some address. Continue. This is required. Credit card information is required. You use debit or credit card, both, anything. I need to